Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls. In last episode, we did a whole lot. We made it back to Firelink, we upgraded our weapon a little bit more, we found out the Firekeeper's dead, and now Firelink is unusable, so we ran to the graveyard. But we also made a discovery. So in my research, I was looking up a straight sword, and before I found this out, I was actually planning on using this weapon in the build. I was planning on putting faith on the build and trying to utilize some of that. What I didn't know is this actually counts as a divine weapon. So I can think of no better time than to use it right now. Now we don't have the faith to use it, but we have a whole bunch of souls, and I believe we have a whole bunch of Twinkling. Yep, we have a whole bunch of Twinkling Titanite to upgrade the weapon. So unfortunately, we gotta make the run back to Andre yet again. I'm gonna cut till I'm gonna cut away. Wow, I can't talk. I am going to cut away and cut back when I am there, upgrading my weapon and leveling up. I will see you guys in just a second. I miss my friend. Why did he have to go insane? Oh shit. Off we go. Alright, and now that we are here, we are not going to rest at that bonfire. That way I can just homeward right back to the catacombs. We're going to come down here, and let's start popping these souls. Get some souls. See, look at that. Look at all those souls we got. And if we wanted to feed those two boss souls, that's like another 18,000 right there.
Well, hello again. Use it needed.
So we want to go to reinforce, and we're going to see a storage straight sword actually takes Twinkling Titanite. It's a special kind of sword, so it takes a different kind of upgrade material. I believe the Black Knight takes the same thing. Actually, I deposited like every weapon except a few of them. Anyway, so let's level this up once, twice, 3 times, 4? 4 times plus 4. That's extremely powerful. Alright. Coolio.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither.
Yeah, I hope I don't get myself killed. Let's homeward back. And now that we're back here, let's use these up real quick, and let's see if we can get the 3. I hope we can get the 3 levels if I'm off. Oh no. Hmm. You know what? We're just gonna run with it. So we're not gonna use it to its full capabilities. I don't know how to speak English today. Oh god, this is terrible. This is actually terrible. Alright, we're gonna use the claymore. We're gonna get a few more souls. We'll use it whenever we go back to a bonfire, which will probably be sooner than later. Alright, starting through the catacombs. Now, divine weaponry will make sure these skeletons... We're off to a great start. Divine weaponry will make sure these skeletons stay dead and don't reanimate after you kill them. As you can see, we killed that one. We didn't get souls from it. That's because that sorcerer right there, that necromancer, is keeping him alive. If you have a divine weapon, it counteracts that, but we don't, so we have to rush him. They aren't hard to deal with. You can kind of just run up and just do your damage to them. But when they're surrounded by a bunch of skeletons, it can be a little difficult sometimes. They have a variety of like long range attacks and like delayed attacks. Could definitely be a little overwhelming at some point. You know what? Actually, we're gonna. I think we're. I think we're gonna put that on just to conserve on some materials. Let's keep on going. I think the shield's gonna be our best friend here. Going here. Trick is to kind of try to line them up so you can get two of them at once. That is the Lucky Lucerne. It's a halberd weapon. Halberd weapons are really good for critical attacks, so parries, backstabs. You can have pretty good range with it too. It's a pretty cool weapon, and if you just want to run in here early on like a first playthrough and grab it real quick, it can be a really good early game weapon. I'm gonna heal up here actually. I just don't trust myself right now. I don't think that one hits. Yeah, it doesn't one hit. Oh well. We're almost at the amount of souls we need to upgrade our faith one more level. So yeah, the stores is not endgame, by the way. There is a couple more weapons that I want to get. There is one main weapon I am actually looking to morph this build into, but I also wanted to use a variety of weapons. I didn't want to just stick with one weapon through the whole playthrough. I know how boring that can kind of be sometimes. That's what a lot of people do. This is probably a mistake just running through this. Okay. Oh. Push that in. Alright, what do we want to do here? We're just going to run by. And these guys. Okay, that was not good timing. Yeah, those guys are just going to stay. Oh, ow. Wanted to time that a little better, but there we go. Beautiful. Okay, let's worry about the ones behind us first, because those ones don't seem to be bothering us. For whatever reason, they're being very polite gentlemen, just letting us kill off their friends. Hello, gentlemen. Goodbye, gentlemen. Alright, up here. Let's... This place is pretty confusing at times. Let's go this way first. Let's go this way. So as you see, here's a dead end. Or is it? And as you can see there, there's two crystal bugs. So roll through here, run up. One's already gone. That's not a big deal. So we got one. More Twinkling Titanite. Fantastic. What we're going to do for the second one, we're going to quit out real quick, actually. And we load back in, and it should be... No! I'll be right back when I get it. Whew! Oh, I thought I didn't get him. You gotta be really quick. Like, pretty much the second you spawn in, just spam your lock on and just try to hit him. Ow. Alright, get over here. Now we have enough Twinkling Titanite to +5 that, which is actually crazy. I probably should have bought the Smith box while I was there, but I'm low on souls. No biggie though, +4 will be fine. Head over here, we get a Soul of Proud Knight, and that actually plops us over here where this lever is, so it kind of just comes full circle. Which means... Oh wait, no, I took care of all those skeletons. Woo, go me. Ow, ow. Alright, heading back this way. I'm gonna heal up for this part. I have the essence to spare. The main trick of this is you kind of want to take it slow. Oh, okay, no. If you're not seeing you're getting souls, you want to take it very fast. You want to pretty much rush down here, and you want to kill the sorcerer, because the sorcerers don't respawn. So even if you come down here and like some kind of attempt and you die, but you kill the sorcerer, you're still making progress. Now, unfortunately, all those skeletons are gonna be... I would think they'd be coming, but... Oh, there's another one. There's another one just falling to his death. Okay, cool. I guess they're being cool about it. Ah, that right there. I can't wait to talk about that item. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. Alright, now that we unlocked that way, okay, this is the little death room. Bunch of traps, bunch of skeletons. Obviously, if you come here before you kill... Ow! Rude. Jeez. More money. Alright, so you're gonna come over here. You're gonna come down here, and then you're gonna walk off to this edge right here, and then you're gonna walk off to right here. And this is the Great Scythe. I believe it's one of 2 Reaper type weapons in the game. The Great Scythe is, oh, it's a beauty of a weapon. This is my favorite weapon of this game. Unfortunately, it did really dirty in the sequels to this game. But in this game, this weapon does fantastic damage. It does bleed. It has range. It has like overhead sweeps and then horizontal sweeps, so you can mow down just tons of enemies. If you can line up enemies, you can kill like 10 enemies in one swing with this thing. It's crazy. Nowadays in PvP, it kind of isn't the best because everyone's really good at parrying and it's kind of easy to parry. But back in the day, when I used to PvP, it was an actual menace to society. Fortunately, we're not going to use it this playthrough. But we are going to use this bonfire. And we are going to level up our faith. And we are going to use our brand new sword. And hopefully this thing's a lot better than it was a little bit ago. Ow. Head up here now. Huh. Okay, so normally there's supposed to be someone up here, but I think I might, because I accidentally talked to somebody, they might not be here for some reason. Let me quit out and quit back in real quick just to make sure. Okay, yeah, he's not here for whatever reason. I am just gonna warn you about our friend that is here. That bridge right there, just be careful when you go across it. I recommend resting at that bonfire. Not to spoil anything, but it's a dangerous bridge. And I'm actually gonna show you I'm gonna show you the way I go about it. So instead of going over that bridge, goodbye, friend. Instead of going over that bridge, I'm gonna go back to where the Great Scythe is. You go through here and you fall down through here. This actually puts you slightly ahead. It's the next like little area after the bridge. We're gonna come back through and loot some stuff. Oh wow, this doesn't do a lot of damage. It's a straight sword, it's fine. The pokes do a little bit. Pokes do a nice bit of damage. Skeletons might resist the magic part of it a little bit. No biggie, no biggie. It's kind of like a mini claymore, actually. Ow, ow, okay. Yeah, it literally, ow, okay. Let's be smart. Get the high ground, like Obi-Wan once said. Sir, that is not physically possible. Okay. No big deal. Can I go through this? Yeah, I can. Cool. This is just the, this is where the bridge connects to. That way you don't have to, you know, possibly end your life going over that bridge. So we're gonna go through here. Oh boy. Okay. So go here. We're gonna take care of this guy first. then we're gonna come down here. Okay, two-handed, this thing is a beast. Jesus. Alright, keep on going through. You want to go through slowly. So okay, I guess they don't come. I feel like on subsequent playthroughs, it's been a lot more deadly. Oh well. We're gonna meet our first giant skelly bun. And we're gonna say goodbye to our first giant skelly. But this thing is really good. Oh my god. Loot this. You get the Dark Moon Seance Ring. Now what this does is it grants an additional attunement slot. And it does another little something later on. We'll get to that when we get to that. Come up through here. Hello, Mr. Necromancer. Goodbye, Mr. Necromancer. And upon the fourth one killed, you get a skull lantern. This is it's a handy item. I don't like this that much though because it gets rid of your shield, and this area you really want to use your shield. But it's a light source. Isn't that neat? Alright, let's go back to the Grass Crush Shield, because Grass Crush Shield is supreme. Head up over here. And this place is very, very confusing at first. Don't feel bad if you get lost. Trust me, I get lost all the time. I think we just had a few... Ow! We just had a few episodes. Ah, you already know what I feel about this. This is Tranquil Walk of Peace. It's a miracle. I think if you remember those stone golems that we fought, they, Ow! So rude! Oh, ow. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, this is the very beginning. Ow. Please, please, stop hurting me. Okay. Let's cut back to that bonfire and then I'll talk about stuff. Alright, back at the bonfire. So Tranquil Walk of Peace is a really good miracle. It basically emits an aurora around you that slows down your enemies. It can't make them roll. They run away slower. It's really handy for PvP. If you don't know how to deal with it, you're gonna have a tough time. As you saw, those stone golems back in Darkroot just murdered me with it. Alright, so we're back in here. I know where I want to go. I just don't know how to get there. It's not this one though. This is okay. That's a Dark Moon ring. Go over here. Okay. Nope. This is where I want to be. Unfortunately, this is where I want to be. Ow. Let's get rid of these things. Ow. Okay. Now to deal with what is up ahead. What problem do we want to deal with first, though? Let's deal with... I think let's deal with the harder. I think this is the harder of the two. So we get here and we go straight. And you're going to see a familiar presence. Another Titanite demon. This one is in a tightly contested corridor, which is not the best. Just want to be very careful. Keep your eye on them at all times. Watch out for them jumping attacks. He's gonna try. Ow. Ow. You know what? Let's let you build some distance. Ow. Ah, oh, that was so tragic. Oh, good. Oh, that almost hit me. I don't think a stores would do good on him. I'm not sure how magic split damage really goes with the Titanite demon. But I trust our Claymore. Our Claymore has never let us down. And with that he's been slain. Another demon Titanite. I don't know if I mentioned this the first time that we fought the Titanite demon, but I think they're actually called Prowler demons. Excuse me. But I don't think I mentioned it, but he drops the Titanite clutch pull or catch pull. It's the weapon he uses. It's a magic physical split damage weapon. I think it's a halberd. Pretty cool weapon. But we've been doing a lot. Let's take a little rest. It's been a long journey. It's been rough. We've been fighting demons, skeletons, running around in catacombs all day. I don't know whose coffin this is, but let's just chill. Enjoy the peace and quiet. Now that the Prowler demon's gone, there's no skeletons. Oh God, where are we? You go on ahead. Do you recognize him? This is Grave Lord Nito. And coming to him at this point of the game will allow you to join the Grave Lord Servant Covenant, which will reward you with the Grave Lord Sword and a miracle, the Grave Lord Sword Dance. This covenant is it's a little weird to explain. So essentially you can only interact with people in New Game Plus with it, which is people who have already beaten the game and are running through their subsequent playthrough. Essentially you curse their worlds, which will cause other enemies, like more mobs, to spawn. And you're rewarded with Eyes of Death, the item that we picked up, which is what you use to gain more allegiance to the Covenant. It's really hard to explain. I've never actually figured out how it works. It's a PvP Covenant that has side effects. Um, the miracle is pretty cool. The sword's pretty cool. I think it inflicts poison damage as well. So if you're into that, going deeper into the Covenant will make those the Gravelord's sword and the miracles do more damage. But I think with all of that, we started our journey through the catacombs. We found a new Covenant. We found a new sword, which is really, really cool and really fun to use. And I think next episode we'll finish the catacombs up, finish up what this place has to offer, and to continue on our checklist of preparations for the fortress ahead. My name is Ricky, and I hope you all enjoyed.